Hi friends, it's Angela. We are on the road again. I say we. We is Gabby. Gabby is the name I chose for my truck. And I chose that because when I purchased the truck, I called it my Great Big Beautiful Truck. So GBBT. Shortened it or lengthened it to Gabby. So Gabby and I are on the road again. We are headed to West Virginia. We're actually headed to Zanesville, Ohio to see family. But today we are only going to make it to Parsons, West Virginia. We'll camp there for the night so that we can do a little hiking during the evening. So hopefully the road is clear. We'll see how it goes. Thanks. This is the county road 91 that leads to Bear Heaven Campgrounds. So not bad. The drive here was absolutely gorgeous. I hopefully got some decent footage, but we'll see, because it was raining and you can see everything's still really wet here. The great big beautiful truck is a filthy mess, so we'll have to take care of that, I don't know, whenever we can. So yeah, just gonna get my PT on. And while I was on the walk, saw some amazing things. I was walking along and I took a picture of this rock covered in moss. Now, moss is amazing, right? Just the sheer number of varieties of types of moss is ridiculous. And it's amazing because it grows in the most adverse conditions, we'll say. And so, nature is just amazing like that. It overcomes adversity no matter what. So the picture is a rock covered in moss, and then these little trees. The moss developed enough soil capability to allow a tree, multiple trees, small trees, growing from the moss on top of the rock. It's beautiful. You'll see it. And then the other thing that happened was I was walking along and the leaves were falling from the trees above me, and I just stuck out my hands and a leaf landed directly in my hands. It was amazing. Kismet. I kept that leaf. And feel amazing. Super proud of myself for completing that walk. Not because it was super fast or very steep at all or challenging physically. I was just super proud of myself for setting the goal of doing, closing my move ring every single day and actually doing it today. Because today was like difficult, right? It's 6 o'clock. I've been driving all day long. It's 6 p.m. It's wet outside. It's muddy. It's getting dark. And, there was every excuse not to do it. But I did it. And I'm super proud of myself for doing it. I did walk back the last mile and a half. So that's about 30 minutes in the pitch dark so I had my headlamp walking along, and I was trying not to let my mind get the best of me. We'll say that. So, as you're walking through the woods, not the woods. It was a road in the woods. We'll say that. As you're walking down a road in the woods, desolate, alone, by yourself, nobody else around, pitch black, your mind can get away from you. I was trying not to think of every horror movie I've ever seen where, the girl who makes the great decision to go out by herself. Yeah. Anyway, I made it back. Super glad I did. I call that a win. Hello, friends. It's the middle of the night still. It's 3 a.m. I've been up most of the night. It's been raining all night. You can probably hear it. And there's some leaking still. I'm not exactly sure where. Oh, I have some hunches. See the towel hanging there? There's some wires encased in some plastic tubing. So I think that the leak is coming in whatever those wires are hooked to. Anyway, we'll have that fixed soon. And then the other problem is at the door. 2 problems, actually, now that I'm looking around. 2 problems. What is at the door? I think the seal on the door might be messed up because I'm getting all of this water came down here. I dried it. I've been drying it. So yeah, right here you can see there's some dampness through there. So I think the seal is, I don't know if you could see that. I think the seal is messed up. And then the other one is that this window has a lot of moisture coming through for some reason. All things not good. Yeah. You know that song, I love a rainy night. Love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. Yeah, don't like that song anymore. Used to be a favorite. Used to be so kitschy. I loved it. I'm exhausted. Luckily, I'm going to Ohio, and that's where I purchased my camper, so I can take it back to the dealer, and we'll have a few of these things looked at and hopefully fixed. I'm gonna try to get a couple more hours of sleep before I have to get on the road and head out. So, hope your night was better than mine. Hi, good morning. I was able to fall back to sleep for a few hours. I got up at 7:15 and just, it takes a little while to put everything back where it's supposed to be and make sure everything's secure. 7 pins in and we're all good. Everything's locked up out back. Picked up my chocks and we are on the way to Ohio. Luckily, the new camp manufacturer as well as the dealer that I bought it from Mark Wahlberg Airstream, so it was used when I bought it, but hopefully they can help me out with doing some repairs and getting some maintenance done. I think it's the seal around the back door is probably old, frayed. I don't know. We'll take a look at it when it's not raining, when we're not getting drenched, as well as another look at the ceiling. So yeah, we're on our way to Ohio. We got to get there quickly because my daughter-in-law is going to ride in the horse show today. So I'm trying to get there so I can see that. the Ohio River, West Virginia into Ohio. All right, so I made it to the All American Quarterhorse Congress in Columbus, Ohio, finally. I get to watch some pole bending and some mounted shooting and some barrel racing.
Come on, William. This guy knows how to get it done. He had a 19.95 to go around. Come on, William, come on. Congress 19. There she goes. And a 16.15, and
I got to spend some good quality time with my son and daughter-in-law, and then we walked through Puppy Alley, and I ended up with Elektra. Isn't she cute?